well. This here is your HP DeskJet. It's the 4158 all-in-one printer. That means that this is going to be able to print. This will scan for you. You can copy, you can mobile print from this. You think it can do it. And the great thing about this too is it is instant ink qualified, as we heard from Rhonda.
Right.
She loves instant ink.
How can you not?
We're gonna explain exactly what that is, but you do get a $25 instant ink voucher with this. So I just want you to remember that when you're looking at this price, which should be $59 but is now under $50 at $49.98, we give you a $25 instant ink voucher. We also give you the starter ink cartridges in here too, right?
Right, and they're full sets of ink.
They're the full size.
Exactly, they
so
sure are.
Just imagine what you would pay for the ink cartridges separately.
Exactly.
So ink cartridges,
yep.
$25 voucher, and the printer. I have no idea how this is at $49.98. In fact, Alex, people that are tuning in to check out what the today's special value, while we did just wrap up that presentation, this price would make me think that this is a TSV. It's not. This is a sale price of $49.98. It's amazing. And I see you're already printing, aren't you?
I am indeed. And I printed wirelessly while you were talking because you no longer have to be connected to the printer. Every member of the family can print wirelessly, not just from your computer, today's special value from HP, but also other brands such as Apple, you name it. You can also print from your smartphone, your tablet, so whether you have an Android, whether you have an iPhone, whether you have an iPad, you just hit print and it works like magic. It is so easy to set up and it's a full color printer, copier, scanner, and even fax.
100 of these are already out the door. People are recognizing an amazing deal when they see one, and at $49.98 or an easy payment of just $10, if you are one of the over 500 people that picked up on our HP laptop today's special value, this is the perfect addition. But if you're somebody at home that's like, you know what, I got a great laptop, I don't need that. Maybe bring home a great printer. At this price point, give yourself the backup printer.
Oh
honestly.
my gosh, absolutely. And again, you mentioned it. Go cost out or price out the cost of ink. You're going to get a brand new printer for roughly the same amount that you're getting a set of ink cartridges. It comes, as we mentioned, with the full set of ink, and we're giving you several months of instant ink. And let me explain really quickly how instant ink works, because it's like magic. Once you have it, it's a set it and forget it. You're going to wonder how you lived without this. So you're going to be able to go and select a plan. You're going to get all the information inside of the box with the printer, and it basically works on the amount of pages that you print. So you select a plan, you can upgrade, downgrade, cancel the plan at any time. Then when you run low on ink, what's going to happen? Well, this printer right here is so smart. It triggers a signal to HP, and then we will mail you the ink, and in your mailbox, you're going to get this little box right here, and you're probably not even going to know, Justin, because this happens to me all the time, that you're running low on ink. You just get the ink in the mail. You don't pay anything additional for it, and then you will have it there way before you run out, so that when you do run out, you're like, oh, I've got the ink right here. You just put it in, and then you start the process over again. It couldn't be any easier.
I have instant ink. I just got this box in the mail the other day, and I was like, oh, I guess I'm running low.
Yeah,
and here's the other thing, too.
Great.
Instant ink has, I mean, all the plans are a little bit different, but there's rollover pages that you get. So if you don't use them all every month, they go into your rollover. So Nick and I, as we were getting ready, we sent we were sending our invites out for our wedding, and we actually made our invites at home, and we used the rollover pages. When I think about the amount of money that we saved by printing everything off at home, oh my gosh, am I real thankful, because weddings, I've learned, are expensive. But when you look at this, you see it for $49.98. You may think that we're just offering the ink to, no. $49.98, you get the full ink cartridges. You also get a $25 instant ink voucher that you're going to be able to use, which certainly can become months of ink that you're getting on us. And you're getting the printer as well. When you look at that and you do the math, honestly, the math doesn't really make sense.
I know. How are we able to do it?
How are you able to get the ink, the printer, and the instant ink voucher for less than $50? I don't know, but it's an easy payment of $10. And for that, I remember when I was off at college, I went to Westchester University, and I think a lot of offices are like this too, where they track how much you print, and you're only allowed like a certain amount. Because when I had like a lot of things to print, or I printed something by mistake, I was asking my buddies, like, can I use your printer code today? you don't need to worry about that. Put this in the dorm room. Make this that graduation gift. Maybe make this that new home, the new apartment gift, or just treat yourself to a fantastic printer that also is going to scan as well.
Let's take a little tour if you don't mind, Justin, because
Please.
this can do so much. And again, you're probably looking at the screen and you're saying, oh my goodness, how is this possible? Well, this, as we mentioned, is an all-in-one, which means it's a printer, copier, scanner, and thanks to the HP Smart app, it's even a fax. One of my favorite features is right here, the auto document feeder. You know what? Taxes, right around the corner, right? And what do our accountant need? They need all sorts of paperwork from us. Well, you don't want to always have to do this, which is lift up the flatbed here, put a document in here, which you can make a copy, and that's great for making a copy or two, or maybe even scanning. But when you have multiple documents, you can actually put up to 35 documents in here, and it's going to do what's called batch scanning or batch copying. And then it'll do it without you having to remove each page and put them in there. So that is such an inconvenience to have. Once you have that, you're gonna appreciate it so much. And as I mentioned, you also have the ability to fax thanks to the HP Smart app, which by the way is a free application. You can download it right now on Android, on iPhone. This is how you're gonna set up your printer. It could not be any easier. It's also available for our HP laptops. It's available for any computer, really. You download this application, you set it up, and then you have access to monitoring everything from your printer. You can even use your camera phone right here and take pictures and scan things and directly print them right to your all-in-one printer. I mean, it's so easy to use.
My HP Today's Special Value laptop, 17-inch, under $400 laptop. Can I use this and this with no wire? Like, I can sit in a chair and I can
like
just... like, no problem.
No problem.
If I picked up the laptop and the printer, it's $450. I mean, like, are you kidding me? $90 on an easy payment to bring both of these home. This is our Today's Special Value that we have. It's the lowest price 17-inch Today's Special Value on a laptop we've ever offered. This is a printer that we have in this show that is under $50 or an easy payment of $10. I can't believe the price on this. And there's a couple of you that maybe you're just tuning in and you're just checking us out here at midnight and you're looking at this printer and you're thinking, hold on a second. How is that $50? What does it come with? Like, is it no ink? You got to bring your own ink? No. We give you the ink. In fact, we give you the full-size cartridge inks with this.
Exactly.
What else do we give you? A $25 voucher for instant ink. So $25 of instant ink on us that you have in this. You're also going to be getting that full ink cartridges that come in here, and you get the printer as well.
Well, it's incredible to think of everything that you're getting. Here are the instant ink plans, and as we mentioned, you could select the plan, you could upgrade or downgrade at any time. But I also want to mention something else that makes this computer so extra special, and it is mind-blowing to think that this is included as well. So this is an HP Plus printer, and what that means is when you get this home, you'll set up your printer. It's going to walk you through the process of activating your HP Plus account. It's free. Once you do that, normally we give you a year of manufacturer warranty with HP's printers. With HP Plus, you're going to get an additional year, and then that's going to give you the ability to fax directly from the HP smartphone app. Now, you may think to yourself, oh, well, who faxes nowadays? I'm going to give you a very perfect example of who faxes. My dad. My dad faxes still for business, and he receives invoices and whatnot via fax. I purchased something for him that didn't fit, and I had to figure out a way to get him a return label.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, you can fax it to me. And I'm like, no, I can't. I don't have a fax. And then I realized, oh my goodness, yes, I do. Right over here, it actually has the fax feature, mobile fax right there.
What?
I was able to take a picture using my smartphone of the receipt and send it to him, or the return mailing label, and I was able to fax it directly from my phone, and that's thanks to that HP Plus printing solution that we have that comes included with your brand new HP All-in-One.
Over 200 of these printers are already out the door at this amazing under $50 price. When you bring this at home, what is the setup like? Is it simple?
It is so simple.
Like
with
that.
the HP Smart app here, you're going to see, once you go, you feel free to download it now if you want. It's a free app. You can start playing with it, whether you want to use it on your HP laptop or computer laptop or your smartphone or a tablet. It's going to ask you right up here, you basically hit the plus button, you're going to add a printer, and then you're going to basically power this bad boy up. You're going to put the printer in there. And oh, by the way, if you pick up our Today's Special Value laptop, HP Smart Friend is included for an entire year.
Yeah.
You know what else they can help you with, Justin?
What?
Setting up your HP printer.
Wait. So you mean our today's special value, which $399, under $400, lowest today's special value on a 17-inch laptop ever, you get a year of that HP Smart Friend. That would be $150 alone, by the way. That comes included with this. If you're picking this up for only $10 more on an easy payment, so $90 on an easy pay altogether, if I call up or talk to that HP Smart Friend, they're gonna help me with this too?
They'll help you with this. You know what else they'll help you with?
What?
Alexa devices. You have
Really?
questions about pairing this with your Apple computer. No problem. Smart Friend is there for you. So it's not just about your computer. Your family members can take advantage of asking questions like, hey, how do I connect my cell phone, my smartphone, to this printer to make it work? Smart Friend is there for you 24 hours a day.
That's incredible. And look, the Smart Friend, that is coming with our HP laptop, today's special value. It's an easy payment of just $80. Well over 500 of these have been picked up from just our short presentation that we had on it. If you want to bring the printer at home, it's an easy payment of just $10 in order to do that. When you really think about it, like your office, maybe you've got an office that's got, maybe you're lucky enough you have one that like has a door that closes behind it. You could go to like the printer and you can go walk down the hallway, but sometimes you just want to be in your space and you don't want to get bothered. That's why you pick up on this for $10 on an easy payment. If you have a home office, use the printer there. I have a printer in my office at my house, and Nick, my fiance, comes upstairs all the time to use my printer. And don't get me wrong, I love seeing him, but sometimes I'm on a meeting. And then he's like peeking in to see, oh, can I come into the room, or is it important? Who's on the call today? Like, who can I jump in the background? Can I say hi? And sometimes he can't. Sometimes I'm on some pretty important calls where like, no, I don't want anybody to be disturbed in the background, and he has to wait until I'm done. At an easy payment of $10, that's
You can
when
get your own.
He has his own. And I think maybe that's where you even do build to, ship to.
Right.
Like if you're somebody that does work from home remotely, maybe you're going to go visit your family that lives in Connecticut, that lives in Nebraska, that lives wherever, and you're going to spend a couple weeks there. Send a printer for
What a great
$50.
gift.
Build
Absolutely.
to, ship to. It's great.
And you get instant ink along with it, right? You get all these other great things. And by the way, this HP Smart app, one thing that I want to make sure to point out, this has something which is magical. It's called printables. And with printables, this is updated regularly, especially during seasons. Oh, is that tax documents and information here? Oh, a goal tracker. So you can automatically just print this. Like, look at this. These are Valentine's Day cards. I can go in here and then select one, and then I can just automatically send it to the printer to print. So think about how much money you're saving, think about how much time you're saving, and you can customize this stuff too. I'm gonna hit print right here, and then it's going to give me the ability to send it directly to the printer. So think about all these now pre-made templates that you have at a touch of a button right from your phone.
You said tax documents. Like I was thinking of that, how the laptop, in that voucher, you do get that tax return. Like you get that 2024 or the 2025, however you use it, federal tax return that's included with the today's special value today. You can print it right from here.
There you go.
You can give yourself that hard copy. You can scan documents in.
So important.
Two of these pair really well together. If you want the laptop, $80 on an easy payment. If you want the printer, $10 on an easy payment. If you want both, and you want the entire whole office experience where you get the HP 17-inch lowest today's special value laptop that we've ever done, with the printer that also has MS365 in the laptop, that tax return, everything all together that you need and that you love and you adore, $90 is your easy payment. Alex, I know you've got a big, big day ahead of you. These are flying out of here. I'm not sure if they're gonna last the whole day. You might be headed home early. We will see how the day goes, but I'll tell you what, if it's in your cart, you wanna make sure that you check out to secure your deal. Alex, thank you so much for being here for a big hour. We so
my
appreciate
pleasure.
it. If you want to protect your investment in your computer, we do have some protection for you from Allstate, and we've got a video that explains more on that. I will be back here on QVC on Friday. But tomorrow, for anyone in Philly, I'll be on Fox 29 at 8:30. I'm back in the studio in a couple hours to be on that. Have a great rest of your week, and I'll see you on Friday. Here's some more information from Allstate.
Get peace of mind.